How about you telling us about a runaway bus, huh?
There was a little gospel group in Nashville that lived well over in Madison, not far from our house. So we found out he was sick, and I went over. He wouldn't go to the doctor. And so I went over to try to encourage him to go to the doctor and find out what was wrong, because he was in real bad shape. So we prayed with him, and he said, no, I won't go to the doctor. But, I mean, he was a very sick man. So I said, well, is there anything else I can do for you? If I can't take you to the doctor or whatever, is there anything else I can do? He said, well, this old bus of mine is sitting out on the street, and I'm afraid the neighbors are going to complain. Would you take it over to your bus lot and keep it until I get able to move it? And I said, sure. So most of the buses I've driven, you have to put them in neutral, the standard shift, put them in neutral to crank it. And then, you know, build up your air, and then you have brakes and power steering and all this. Well, this was a big, old, clumsy bus. Me and Trent got in the bus, and I got under the wheel. Trent was standing in the wheel well. Joey was going to fall in the van. And I put this thing in neutral. Never got it cranked. It took off down the hill. I mean, a steep hill. And I had no brakes, no handbrake, nothing, no power steering. I mean, it was just a bus runaway out of control. So Trent and I looked at one another real quickly. Not a word was exchanged between us. Trent, of course, now my sons are bus tycoons, as a lot of you know. They have a lot of buses and all. But anyway, he was about 18 years old, and we looked at one another and sized it up, and Trent reached over and got the handle and opened the door and said, "Sorry, Dad."